discovered was being held captive by some lizard folk that have been corrupted by the mist. And if I recall, you also, from the report, discovered that there was some strange figure in a purple cloak kind of running around that area too. Right?
Wait, what?
I believe so.
Yes.
Perfect. So, did you guys want to do anything in the city before you headed out?
I'm good.
Yes, Aziz.
Yeah.
Elias comes up to you and is like, "Hey, Aziz," and then touches your shoulder. I'm guessing. Yeah. Go ahead.
Elias picks Aziz's nose.
Elias picks Aziz's nose for him.
You can pick your nose, and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
Nothing stops me from trying this.
So, share memories, so you can share any memory you want with me, so long as it's a minute or so.
All right, you probably want information on the little girl. Let's try that.
Okay. I don't think that Aziz gets a will save here because he is a willing target, correct?
That is correct.
Shadowfell, however, is not a willing target in this. As you try to take Aziz's memories, you feel something else tugging on them, and a no, these are mine. As your sentient sword, Aziz prevents Elias from sharing the memories.
Shadowfell, this Elias needs to know about this too.
Shadowfell kind of petulantly goes, "But they're my memories, Master."
They're still yours. We're just sharing it for a minute.
You get the sensation of your sword pouting in your mind, but it backs off, and you're able to share the memories that you want with Elias.
All right.
Yep. So you guys have Aziz, explain the memory that you're sharing.
All right. So I saw the little girl leaving my research lab with literally all my notes. I call out to her. She ignores me. I follow her all the way out of the palace before I stop her. She mentioned something about he said that nobody would have noticed, meaning that somebody probably told her to go take stuff from us. The documents were gone by the time she got out of the palace. Apparently she's invisible to normal people. I also shared the memory of Shadowfell saying that this is the Keeper of Secrets, Goddess of Whispers. And we don't know who she's working for.
Yep, all that works. Elias, all those memories enter your mind. All right, is anyone doing anything else in your capital city before we move on and you guys go try and deal with those lizard folk?
I feel like we need to get some of the cure whatever wounds potions, if we have them. Did we get them already?
The ones that we got from Boken?
No, from Lady Stonehearth.
Huh?
Didn't she give us a bunch? Oh no, yeah, you're right. That was Boken who gave us.
Yeah, I was Boken.
Yeah,
Lady Stonehearth gave Ren a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's the difference.
Your guy's friend, the human Ren, is sitting at the council table with you all.
Yeah. Hey, Birdbrain, you owe me money.
Did Ren owe you money?
No.
Then
I just heard that Ren suddenly came into possession of a lot of money lately, and you know what Valentin would like? Maybe get some of that moolah, honey.
I swear.
Ren goes, Valentin. I'm certain that you don't have any issue getting money on your own. You don't need all of my money.
No, not all of it. But you know what friends are for? Sharing. Because sharing is caring.
Ren just kind of
And
laughs.
so
says,
and
"Oh,
so
Valentin, what a joker you are!"
and so far, all you've shared with me is headaches.
Ren goes, "That's what I'm good at."
I know. That and asking to see my penis, you weirdo.
The Ren winks at you.
I winked back. This is so weird. Something just feels off. I don't know why. Anyway, I think we should at least get a couple of cure light wounds potions that we got from him because we kind of need them to just even out some of our other.
All right, how many guys? Well, you guys can decide how much you're taking between you. That's not on me.
Okay. How many guys do you think we need? Maybe 2 each.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Who
I
was,
think.
Who was Picaria again?
She was the. Isn't she the? One's the Nixie, the other one's the Dryad.
Right. I remember now. She's a minor character, so I only have her name written down in like 2 places.
I've got. I can use the one with a bit of tinkering, but other than that, does anyone else? Oh yeah, Elias should be able to use it without a problem. Because you can only use the one that you have the spell for unless you got use magic device.
Valentin, you still have that magic bow as well, right?
Right.
I'd recommend tossing that as a GM to Leoric, because Leoric does use bows for most of their fighting.
I know. I was going to, but we haven't had a chance to be in the same session yet. But since May is here, I might as well tell him, hey, you want a bow? It's a welcome gift.
May?
And he tosses him a bow without a string to Leoric.
Sorry, Mike was unplugged.
No worries. You get a bow. We'll give you the stats for it later, May.
Cool.
Yeah. It's
all right.
He still has a bow from the Dryad too.
So you guys have decided how many potions and such you'll be taking?
10 in total. We take 2 each, and I think that
Do we know the caster level for it?
well,
you should, yes.
anyway, and then
If there's no caster level, if I don't specify a level, assume 0.
Okay.
and I think that Valentin should bring the cure light wounds one because Elias can still cast cure light wounds. So in a pinch, it's better to not have to rummage through his pack just to get a cure light wounds thing if we need it.
I think Aziz is technically able to cast it too using Shadowfill, since he's been
Well,
using the Inflict
I
Minor
guess-
Wounds wand.
Yeah, and either way, if you do have use magic device, you can use it too. So can Sable use magic device? UMD?
Yep, Sable can cast arcane spells.
Yeah, but isn't
It's a divine spell.
Ones, I believe, can be used by anyone. It's scrolls that can't.
no? It's still you need to have the spell on your class's spell list to be able to cast it with, like just saying, "Hey, I use my wand." Otherwise, you need to use magic device.
Oh, right, yes.
Because you pretend that you're a class that you're not, basically magically.
Yes.
Well, I
Um,
don't have used magic device, so you're on your own.
Okay.
Alright, let's leave it with Elias.
I mean that defeats the point that I was making, but we can give it to Elias because Elias can use it without having to roll something for it. Should be, but it doesn't matter. Just let Elias have the thing for now. I don't think there's anything else we need to do right now in the city. There was. I was kind of hoping that we. Yeah, no, never mind. I don't think there's anything we need to do before we send out of the city that I know of, unless anyone else got something.
I think I'm good.
All right, so you guys are set.
I think we are.
All right, can someone send me a map?
Of
And,
the
if you
route.
can, Wade, put it up on the front. Yeah, I need a map of the area. Like I need the hex map.
I think it's what we pinned last, wasn't it?
Yeah, it should be.
All right, I can do that. I believe that's it.
You guys aren't going through that route though.
Are we? Did we make a new one?
You did. You guys are going to deal with the bad shit.
I don't believe we pinned that.
I was told that you guys were going to go and try and rescue that kid.
Hold on. No, give us 2 minutes. Give us 1 minute to make a map. Because we did not post the new one.
Yeah, we just talked about the route because Tal's computer is freezing up, so she's hang on, give me a moment. Let's do some character interactions while we wait for everything to magically solve itself.
Hey, so I heard we're gonna go save a child.
Yeah, his name is Tanner Tigson.
The fuck kind of name is that?
It seems like a bad mojo there in that area.
This kid better be worth it. I mean, the people.
The people better be worth it. Let's see if I can't fix the map. Because the lizard people thingamabobs were in the spine hex, right?
My internet dropped randomly.
Okay. Hang on, let me see where I can find it.
It would be great background music.
There's the map. Let me just download it real quick because I'm not on my home computer. And then we take that, and then we open that hex, that map, that picture.
So what can you tell me about this child? How did we hear about him?
We heard about him from. Actually, how did we hear about it? It was such a long time. Oh, there we go. It's uploading. Okay, let's see.
His mother.
Are we doing something with the Bell Dam?
No, I think we're just passing through.
Okay. Basically, we're passing through the Bell Dam hex, then heading through the spine, then pass through the Hodag, and then going straight west after that, if we have time. Other than that, it's what we want to do is the Void Lizard things and the Hodag, if we have the time for all of it. The old Hodag hex, I mean. Did you?
The old Hodag hex is the hex that they marked off as the one where the lizardfolk camp is.
Oh, so okay. Okay,
and you
so
guys should have checked off you guys should have checked off the spine. You explored that.
I know that it wasn't in the notes So
Alright, I'm back.
we're going to ask you if it was actually checked off or not. But then the void lizards is in the old Hodank hex. We don't need to check out the spine hex. So what basically is old Hodank hex, which is now the void lizard hex, and then the two hexes that's below the old keep.
The Hodag probably got chased out by these lizards.
Yeah, so they're in the Hodag is in a different place now. We'll let the other group deal with that tomorrow, I guess. No, not tomorrow, Sunday. Did you link the new route to him?
You guys are only going to do this lizard camp.
Okay, that's fine by me.
It's a dungeon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine by me.
So you guys are going to this lizard camp then, right?
Right.
Cool. It's not a difficult journey at all. You pass through the Beldom's hex, giving her hut a wide berth, I'm guessing, since you guys' deal with her was that you'd leave her the fuck alone since she helped you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go through her hex. Do you go through the spine or do you go through the empty hex?
Where do you mean the one that's below the spine?
No, the
No.
one that's to the
You guys are in the Beldom's hex right now.
Right. Oh,
Are you
shit.
going
Yeah.
to the...
Let's head through the one that's empty and not
Okay.
go through the spine.
You guys pass through there. It's like super easy. As always, the mist is creepy and there's shadows moving all through it. But most of you by now are kind of like, that's just fucking weird. Not like disconcerting enough to warrant being like, oh my god. The general weirdness. Every now and then you guys are seeing also weird flashes of light in the mists that are kind of like, look like lightning, but there's no rain falling. And when you pass through that hex, they kind of all vanish and you enter into the new hex. It's about midday. It didn't take you guys too long to get here because you weren't stopping to explore like you normally do. You weren't really looking around, and you guys generally knew the way that you were going. You guys could camp until the morning and then go to the lizard place, or you could go straight to the lizard place.
I feel like at the worst, we should at least just scout out the lizard things, just so we know that, like, if they expect us or not. Because if we go to camp and then suddenly we're surrounded by 10,000 lizard folk while we set up camp, that's going to be a nightmare.
All right.
So maybe I'm just saying that out loud. I'm checking with the rest of the people if they feel like that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's scout first.
Out of curiosity, did you guys bring anyone who speaks Draconian?
I can.
You speak Draconic?
Yep.
Anyone else speak Draconic?
No.
Okay, good to know. So, you guys decide that you're going to look for this camp right away. You don't really need to be looking for it because you know where it is, so you don't need to roll any perception checks or anything like that. And you go in the direction that Liu Fang and Una had marked on their map for you. So, hold on, give me a moment. Weird. What is going on here? So as you guys go, eventually you start coming out near the river where it kind of curves off from the lake that the spine is in. And as the river starts widening, there's a low, muddy, like sandbar sort of thing protruding from the middle of this river, surrounded by a palisade of outward-facing sharpened wooden stake. You guys can see on the inside that there's tendrils of smoke rising from like a handful of mounds that are clustered around a single larger mound. And as you guys kind of like move your way around this area, making sure that you're very, very far in the mist, but you're still like enough that you can see the sandbar thing, that there is a simple wooden gate on the eastern side, and it looks like it is the only entrance to the fortified island. You can also see a shape splashing around the water near the entrance.
What type of shape?
Humanoid. It's definitely not one of the shadows because it's splashing in the water, something that the shadows don't normally do. There is like a little bit of again a muddy pathway that is kind of submerged, but not really. Like it's like foot deep in water essentially. And it's the only way out to the sandbar, unless you guys want to try swimming or testing to see if the water's shallow enough to walk out. But it's like a little pathway toward that leads up to the gate that you saw.
Are there any elevated areas in the vicinity?
Like hills or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys passed over a couple, and that was what gave you glimpses over the palisade.
Hmm. So there's only one entrance. Did we spot any type of numbers?
Numbers? Oh, numbers?
Yeah.
Not from the distance that you're at, because I wasn't making you roll any stealth rolls. If you want to start like going back the way you came to get better looks at numbers and stuff, you'll have to start rolling stealth rolls, and you'll be spending time like waiting to see if anyone's coming out of those mounds and such.
Shall we take the risk?
The risk of stealth.
No.
I don't think any of us are particularly skilled in stealth.
Actually, I don't think anyone in your party anymore is particularly.
I
like,
have two
stealth.
stealth.
Anyone in the game is particularly good at stealth anymore.
Yeah.
No, let's not go any further than this.
Okay. So what are basically our plans then? Because our plans is either to just straight up assault the place. I feel like that's gonna go great with only 5 people. Yeah, we could check out what the humanoid figure was. That we did hear that one. So I just want to try to recollect back when they were reporting to us. Did they say that the lizard folk was paying attention to the robed figure, or was the purple cloak intervening without being noticed?
Tal, no, what you just said is incorrect entirely. There was someone in a purple cloak who was hovering around near the boy and near the lizard folk. And it looked like they were deferring to it.
Oh, so the lizard folk was talking to the purple cloak.
They weren't close enough to hear any words, but it seemed like the purple cloak was running the show.
Okay. So the purple cloak was keeping the boy alive for whatever reason.
That is what they assumed, yes, is that for whatever reason, normally the lizard folk would have just eaten the boy by now. If you guys want, you can roll me a knowledge nature and figure out a little bit about lizard folk. And that might shed some more light into the situation.
Well, knowledge people, do your thing.
I'm not necessarily trained in it.
Well, that's
I could
why I'm.
attempt to slap profession on it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah, we got
Elias got
it covered.
Yeah, Elias, lizard folk tend to just like, they're not necessarily all evil. They're more just like, oh, hey, look, this is meat. Who gives a shit if it's sentient or not? And they're all about kind of like living in the moment and shit like that. So, like, they've had this kid now for like several months. It's really weird that they haven't eaten them.
Honestly, what I feel.
Oh, also something else you should know as well is that they're not malicious creatures. Normally, like they are not evil creatures most of the time. Some can be evil, some can be good. They are sentient.
Okay, so how about we first try to check out what that humanoid figure that was splashing around outside the thing was?
It's near the path. Like if you guys go on the path up to the gate, you'll see you guys will come very close to the figure.
Yeah. So what I think we should do is first see what we can figure out about that thing, and after that, just actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try talking to the lizard folk.
Okay.
If they haven't if they haven't actually killed the boy yet, maybe they can be reasoned with before. They might have been corrupted by the void, but we don't know what is right or wrong. Regardless of reason, we'll learn more from trying to establish communication with them rather than just going, hey, you know what? Let's assault these fuckers, and then they just end up killing the boy as it like, oh no, they're here. We could do that, but I think we should first check out the humanoid figure.
Okay, so you guys are going up the path towards the gate?
Anyone disagree with that?
Nope.
Okay.
Gabe, Amanda?
No, I'm fine with it. I'll probably just hang back a little bit more.
Assemble yourselves in that little area.
Where am I?
You guys should all be in the main throne room somewhere.
Okay, so we just move ourselves there. Okay, gotcha.
I don't have control over my character.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Uh-huh.
1 second. Where is Dinora?
Sandwiched between Rain and Damon.
I see her. 1 second. Why don't you have control? That would be because you're on your brother's account.
Oh, you dumbass.
Hey, that's why.
I was like, huh, that's weird. Why is Sean here? Oh, now it makes a lot more sense.
I was here all along.
Are we going left side or up?
The path continues to the left. The water is above you. All right. Now, one moment, fellas.
Hey,
I have to turn dynamic lighting on because you're in the mist.
Let me see into infinity.
Dynamic lighting. Not that it matters for Aziz.
Valentin is. Let's keep us three up front.
As you guys are starting to approach, you can hear voices calling out in Draconic Aziz. And I'm just going to say because I'm assuming Aziz is whisper translating to you guys. You okay out there, Charlies? Says one of these lizard folk up here, and you guys hear it back. Yeah. You get that, buddy. You go do your thing. And for anyone who can see it, in knee-deep water, splashes around a lizard folk with extremely withered and useless arms. And lizard folk teeth are fairly sharp normally. This dude's teeth are all over his jaw, and you can see them jutting out of his scales even in some places. And his jaw looks malshapen and massive.
Oh my.
These two lizard folk are fairly normal and are calling out to the one in the water and are kind of like, hey, you all right over there, Charlies? You doing okay, buddy? And in response, they got a and then they went, oh, yeah, good talk.
Do those two still have stars on their scales?
Why would they have stars on their scales? Oh, no, these two do not. Okay. Neither does this one.
Okay.
However, the fact that his teeth are all fucked up and his arms are useless is kind of weird.
Poor thing.
Oh, it's not like any human ever has had bad teeth or bad arms before.
No, this is weird.
Weird how?
These aren't bad teeth. This is the fact that his jaw appears to be 3 times larger than his head.
Okay, so he's mutated.
Yes, and his arms are literally stick thin and look like they have no muscles in them, and they kind of flop uselessly at his sides.
Okay,
and
so
you see his weird head dip underwater, and it comes up with a fish in its jaws, and you hear a sound, and then it turns its head and goes and spits out a bunch of bone.
Okay, Gabe just said BRB in the chat, but does Elias know if lizard folk I'm just thinking cultural thing? Does lizard folk have Do they like introduce themselves in a friendly manner in some way, or is
Lizard
it like
folk don't care. They're pretty tribal and like barbaric. Think like cavemen sort of thing, but not that dumb. They just don't give a shit. They're pretty like even.
okay?
If you introduce like they don't really care too much for heirs, but they do have tribalistic rituals and shit like that.
Would Aziz like to do the honors of speaking to them, or does he want to just Oh yeah, fuck, he just went
I mean,
BRB.
when he comes back from paying for the pizza, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking that maybe Aziz should be doing most of the talking, so he doesn't have to translate everything. Otherwise, we can just whisper like to Aziz, "Hey, tell them this. Tell them that."
He'll be back in like a minute or two.
Okay. Well, for now,
Yeah.
let's. Okay, he's back. Aziz, would you like to do the honors of getting their attention in a friendly manner?
Yeah.
Later.
Okay. What time of day is it?
It's like early evening.
Good evening, and I like wave to them.
As you guys make your presence known, these two kind of squint into the mist. They were a little like preoccupied with their buddy who splashed around in the water, and they go, "Oh shit, it's people!" in Draconic. Charlize, it's people. And you hear from the water, back at them. It goes, no, it's just people. No, they're just people.
We come in peace.
We come in peace. We just want to talk.
Yeah, that's all well and good. Would you mind now going in peace as well? We're not really. We're a gated community.
That's I tell Aziz that basically that's fine, but we had reports of a human child being here.
Yeah, I convey that to them.
They both look at each other and go, "Nope, no human child here." Charlize, have you seen any human children lately? Blah, blah. No, Charlize, human children. Blah, blah. No, Charlize, just go back to catching your fish. No, Charlize says we haven't seen any.
Is there some way that we could be allowed to come in? But because it's nice to find at least somewhat friendly people here in the mist, so it would be good to
It's at that point you guys lucked out on this percentage roll. It's at that point you hear very, very loud, high pitched, "Oh my god, they're torturing me!"
Oh.
And
Okay.
the lizard folk look at each other and go, how about that swamp gas?
Okay. Aziz asked them what that scream was, and if we should be worried about someone being tortured.
So what was that screaming? Should
You
we
hear
be
more screaming. "I'm a little boy, Tanner. I'm Tanner Tigson. I'm from Mistvale, Sanctia. Help me! They're torturing me!" And the lizard folk again go, lizard folk, huh? The lizard folk go, no. That is lying. That's a prank. We pull out all our new people. Good one.
Oh my god, he's being tortured so much that he briefly forgot his own name. Ah.
Good one, Ricky.
Okay. Think. Hey, Sable, would you like to brandish your axe at them to tell them that I'm not saying do it immediately. I'm just saying, is it a good plan to like, hey, start being honest with us, or there's going to be pain to be had?
You guys can also roll things like sense motives, diplomacies, intimidates. This is
You want me to intimidate them, Val?
Maybe not go that route quite yet.
Anybody want to try diplomacy and I translate?
Can we do that? like it's
You can roll a
difficult.
sense motive. Go ahead.
Okay.
And yes, you could roll diplomacy or something with them as well.
No, I'm just saying. Can
Hey,
I roll?
Cal?
Oh.
They look really uncomfortable, and you get the sense that maybe not all the lizard folk in here really are comfortable with this whole. Apparently, because they're torturing a small child in there. From you guys have figured that out from the screams. Not all the lizard folk are super comfortable with it, but they're just sort of like here for duty and loyalty to the king.
Okay, Aziz. I assume that Elias tells us that.
Yeah.
Hey, Aziz.
Like one of the guards doesn't seem to give a shit. This guy here, but the one that's been talking to you, he actually seems visibly discomforted. This one up here is just ignoring everything to catch fish.
Okay, so I just from a mechanical viewpoint, can I, as Valentin, use my diplomacy roll through Aziz? Is that even possible? Because I can't actually speak to
You can
them.
roll to assist Aziz with his diplomacy. Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Because if you want it spoken in Draconic, Aziz has to be the one to speak it. You can tell him what to say, and that's why you'll be able to assist on this diplomacy roll.
Can you ask them if any of them speak common?
Yeah, I asked that.
Nope. None of us speak common.
Okay. Well,
we don't really like outsiders too much.
okay. Well, we don't have much of a choice then, Aziz. You have to do this.
All right.
I'll help you out.
Okay.
I mean, Charlize speaks common, don't you, Charlize?
Oh God.
He has the voice of an angel.
Wait. Could I diplomacy Charlize and let Charlize diplomacy them?
You can sure try if you want to do that instead of just talking to Aziz.
Charlie seems like a nice guy. I feel like I could relate.
That lizard
You
folk's
wanna
name is
try
Charlie.
No, let me assist Aziz with his diplomacy.
Okay.
I have no modifiers for this.
Well, that's on you then. Punk.
Right. It's not like we have the god of luck or anything with us.
Oh, yeah, because that's what I like to do. Okay, 16. So you. Okay, so basically, what you want. This is what you want to tell them. You want to tell them, well, the one that we've been talking to, that you want to like kind of approach in a reverse position. I would love it if someone was helping us out. You want them to not feel bad, but thing.
All right, I'm basically conveying all that.
I mean, you still have to roll it.
You have to ring them, Aziz.
Repeat what villain.
Sure, go ahead and repeat it.
Ah, shit.
At least pay attention what I told you.
I did. It's like something along the line of I can understand if position was
don't
reversed.
tell them
No,
something along the lines.
Are you guys okay back there? Do you need a minute?
I mean, the stuff for him. Anyway, so
I am not a very good person.
You tell.
So I would say people.
Anything that goes on here, we don't want to give you guys any more trouble than what you've already have. However, a mother have lost the child of our city, and that child is the one currently inside here. Please find it within your hearts to to understand that if things had been in reverse, that one of us, if our city had one of your kin inside of our town, we would have actually helped you if you came to us.
Can you repeat that last part? The hard part.
Whoosh, whoosh. Okay. let me just, because I'm kind of grasping at straws here too. If
I'm recording if
Wait.
you need to go back and look at stuff.
Okay, if we don't want to disrupt anything within your community, we merely wish to find.
10 minutes to work its way through a simple diplomacy check.
Well, because it has to be worked through together with someone that doesn't talk.
Continue.
Anyway, the last part was if you can find it in your hearts to aid us with something, that I am sure that we would have helped you guys. If you have been in the same position, we want you to do the right thing, just like we would have done the right thing for you. Something like that. Don't say something like that. I tell Aziz. And then I pat him on the shoulder and I go, "It's all on you."
Aziz?
Yeah, hold up. I'm typing it.
Don't go word for word. It's
No,
still
I'm,
your diplomacy role.
I'm improvising as I'm typing this.
Okay, good. I'm proud of you. Keep it up, Fire Lord. Hey, remember that time when I punched you? And when I headbutted you? Good times.
I'm really getting mixed messages here.
Sable's like, oh, what? The Sable and Dinora's like, oh, wow, that sounds like a good time. Headbutting and stuff.
I can't really be helped here. The lizards are literally out of my line of sight. So every time you've been pinging them, I'm like right at the corner. I'm just like, these sound like great people.
Meanwhile, Charlize goes, "Ah!" They go, "Yes, Charlize. Good work, Charlize."
Hey,
This Charlie's guy
Elias.
sounds pretty nice.
Elias, would you mind taking a look at the water here while we wait for Aziz to formulate his thoughts? Because I'm just thinking about if it came to it, I don't want to be thrown into the water and end up being poisoned or some shit.
I mean,
Oh,
Charlize in there. He's been really working on that leg.
yeah, but
He has not skipped one day.
well, he's definitely skipped arm day.
Yeah.
Charlize looks at you, Sable, as you say it, and goes, "Oh!"
All right, I'm gonna post it.
Nope, say it out loud to the speech.
We're not here to disrupt anything that goes on here. We don't want to give you any more trouble than you might already have going on. However, the mother of the boy is from our city and would very much like to have her child back. Please find in your heart of hearts to aid us with returning the child. As if the situation was reversed, we would return a lizardfolk child back to you. We just want the child back and will not bother you once the boy has been returned to us.
They seem visibly even more uncomfortable now, and they go, "Well, that's assuming there's a boy here, and in theory, if there was a child." Meanwhile, you guys hear in the background, "Please help me! I'm a child." Assuming there is a child here, we could hypothetically be in a lot of deep shit with our king if we just kind of let you waltz in and take him. Not to mention his dad.
What if
We
see
can
where
just
the
knock you out.
I mean,
No problem.
You can go get the boy and bring him back out here. We don't have to go in
I
necessarily.
mean, that would be assuming they're too far, that we could just go in and take the kid without anyone stopping us.
What if we say we're Child Protective Services coming to
Well, I mean, we don't really recognize your authority here.
Damn it.
Yeah, do that, Aziz.
How do you feel about your king?
He's a pretty okay guy up until the point that he, stopped letting us eat children and instead decided that it would be more fun to torture them.
Why?
I'm sensing motive. And that's not in the role. I'm saying, would that be like probable cause now?
Sense motive. Go ahead and roll it.
No, I meant that in the sense of probable cause too.
Oh no, they very clearly had the children. The regular lizard folk wanted to eat him, but their king was like, no, we're gonna torture it instead.
Why won't your king let you eat kids anymore?
Soul of his dad told him not to. Soul of his dad told him to torture it, so this way, it could watch. Kind of weird, actually, now that we start putting some thought into it, but he's our king, so we just sort of listen to him.
Has the king or his father?
I could sit out here all day and talk politics with you, but I don't really want to. How about you, Shirley? You want to talk politics? Oh, yeah, no, he doesn't want to talk politics.
Okay. Hey, Sable, look mean at them.
Okay. Yeah, Sable's going to brandish her scimitar rather than the axe, but probably hasn't been clean in a while, so there's probably still blood on it.
Oh
Yeah.
God, that's going to make the blade worse. Don't you know anything about weapon handling? Gosh.
No.
Valentin says as he fervently polishes his
handling.
guns.
My blood is a weapon.
Yeah, exactly. 27.
Right. It appears we've had a breakdown in negotiations, and we're kind of terrified of the short girl you brought with you. So we're just gonna take a 5-minute break, and if you guys happen to open the gate while we're gone, that just sort of happens. I mean, we couldn't have stopped it.
We'll say we didn't see anyone when we came here. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, the lizard folk that hasn't spoken at all of yet, but has just been kind of like looking disinterestedly at you all, shoots you the finger gun, snaps, and goes.
Huh.
And then they step off into the water.
Okay. Okay, that's one step. Let's go open the gate, I guess. Anyone want to come with me open the gate?
Sure.
Who wants to rush into danger?
I was gonna say I want to cast I'll cast shield on myself.
You do so.
I'm putting a bladder barrier on.
That one lasts longer.
I'm putting a bladder barrier on Valentin.
Of course, you are. Send me in as your meat shield. Why don't you? Aziz's favorite pastime.
So you guys opening up the gate?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I knocked on everything?
Fucking Christ.
Back with my monk. I knocked on every door we came across. Anyway, yeah, let's go in.
Okay. It's 8 feet high and it's barred from the inside. You guys are gonna have to roll a strength check, or if you want, you can try and take the gate off its hinges.
I'm fine with the ladder.
I'm okay with either, honestly, because I'm strong.
We shall strip the oppression from its roots.
I could throw my grappling hook and we can climb over.
Strip it from its roots.
It's spiky, Valentin.
Oh, it's spiky? Then let's push it open. And Elias wants to use Song of Strength. Someone else might want to push instead of me, Step out of the way, people. Step out of the way, quick.
Can you open it for us?
I whisper to Aziz so no one else hears this. He's got 3 guns. What is he gonna do? He's gonna bite it.
I mean, let's see what he does.
Someone in the Twitch chat posted.
Matthew Survivor. Welcome to this Twitch chat. Don't remember to like,
Don't advertise. Just go.
like, share, and subscribe.
Are you guys gonna try and like push your way through the thing, or?
Looks like Charlie's got out of the water.
No.
What is Charlie's doing?
Oh.
Okay. Well, all of you people, all of you got like positive strength modifiers, right? Why don't you guys push and I'll sit here and wait?
Both of them are like looking to the side and going.
Guys, come on. You guys have the strength.
Okay, so you just want me to do a strength roll?
Yeah, you use prestidigitation to throw a shitty looking fist at Charlize. Your shitty looking fish baffs him in the face and he doesn't seem to care.
Okay. Hey, Aziz, you have high strength. Elias has high strength. Dinora has high strength. Sable has high strength. You guys start pushing, and I'll give you motivational support.
I forget that I have followers. on my Twitch.
13.
Are we rolling strength?
Yep.
You add +3.
Oh, can I do strength or get this song?
No.
Can hear the skeleton song. Can add half the skeleton's level to a strength check.
Oh, it's not a rage? Yes, you can take this.
Oh,
so
okay, well then.
Do I take it too?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. All right.
Dinora and Sable, you guys managed to push hard enough that you guys hear a cracking sound as whatever was barring the grate snaps and the gate swings open for the both of you.
Nice.
The rest of you are all just overkill. Are you guys
Yes,
going
sir.
inside?
Yes.
All right, let me move you to the new map. Also, Charlize follows you.
That's a new map.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love Charlize.
I was gonna say I'm gonna give her the thumbs up. I think that would have been, kind of mean given the circumstances.
I'm assuming you guys went in the same formation that you were.
Yeah. Well, I walked up in front again after they pushed the door open for me.
Okay. Arrange yourselves.
Boop. Oh god, I'm starting to regret being here.
I don't understand why.
Okay, this is a really big map, by the way, guys. As the gate breaks, this lizard folk over here, for anyone who can see him, turns and go like squints, is like, what's going on out there? And
Hey,
he starts walking up towards you guys. He looks like a regular lizard folk.
Can he speak common?
If you want to fill me up one too.
hey,
So
Aziz, how about you talk to him?
Hello there.
Oh, you speak Draconic.
Damn it.
Cool.
I'm useless.
All right. What are you guys doing here? Charlize, what are they doing here? I have no idea what you're saying, Charlize. Say it slower. Gah, brah, gah, mrr. That's
Hey,
about
Aziz.
2:30.
Hey, Aziz, can you ask them why Charlie seems to be in a different state from the others?
Yeah, I'll ask that. Hey, why is Charlie's
Why are you in our camp?
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I did ask that first.
Charlize opened it for us.
Gah! He says, narrowing his eye, like you see his brows furrow in your direction. Oh, did he? It's a little weird of him, but all right, I guess. So, what are y'all doing here then?
We're looking for a boy named Tanner Tigson. I'm pretty sure you know of him. He's been screaming a lot. We heard
You
him.
guys are still hearing him scream. It's been
we're
pretty consistent, actually.
we're
Oh,
here
God.
for the screaming boy.
Yeah, I did. Uh, he's starting to like draw. Like slowly, you can see him reaching for the mace on his hilt and the shield on his back, and he's like half drawing them.
We don't have any trouble with you. We're just here for the boy. So if you let us leave with the boy, you guys can go back to doing whatever the stuff you want to do.
Yeah, but
We
you
just-
see, we've got orders and shit, and I'm confused as to why Charlize would let you in of all people if you wanted to take the boy.
I kind of nudge at Aziz. Ask if they have a people's union.
Do you have a people's union? A
Wait.
friend of mine is asking.
I don't know what that is. Roll me on my diplomacy to try and distract him away from the fact that you guys are trespassing. We're talking about a people's union.
We're ask if they have dental with their insurance.
Oh boy.
Can I help?
No, it's too late.
So say, can I play patty cake with Charlize?
Oh, wow, that's fucking rude. You're gonna break poor guy's arms.
With his feet.
So he goes, I would love to hear more about this people's union. It does sound pretty interesting, but what the fuck are you doing here? Like, this is weird. You're not supposed to be here. Hold
You're-
on.
Hey,
No. There's no need to call anybody.
Yo, you are not supposed to be here.
Do you say that, Aziz?
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm not supposed to be here? I live here.
No, you are an illusion.
I don't believe you. Roll me a diplomacy. Sorry, roll me a bluff. This is a bluff. That's highly unlikely.
I guess I'm having to roll the bluff.
Actually, you know what? You're right. You are not an illusion. We are.
That's still very highly unlikely. Roll me a bluff, Aziz. No one gets to help us.
Save me.
Okay, that's in that 20 now, please. Thank you. Yep, thank you. Goodbye.
No!
No. Valentin, explain what you're doing for the viewers who don't understand your god power.
So I am the god of luck. By using a certain luck pool that I've got, I can make people re-roll rolls, or if there's a nat 1, alternatively a nat 20, I can use more points and force that nat 20 to turn into a nat 1, and vice versa.
So lizard folk, after telling your Aziz goes to speak, Valentin, and you clap his hand over his mouth, and you picked up a few lines in Draconic, and so you say in haltering Draconic, "Me no speaky Draconic."
Oh my god, this is brilliant.
And this lizard folk just looks baffled. Like you've stunned him. You've blown his mind with your brain into his and just nattering nonsense at him. And he doesn't he's still got his weapons on his things. And he looks a little confused and goes, "Wait a minute. Am I being pranked? Is this a prank?" And he's looking around now.
Elias, quick! Cast ghost sounds and pretend that there's an audience clapping and go, "Whoa!"
He goes, "Oh, Charlize, you scoundrel! You think I do?" Well, Charlize goes, "Come on!" Oh, you guys, hold on, I gotta go tell the others. He goes into this mud hut.
Okay.
Let's
make
take the
her feel
opportunity.
scarce. We gotta go.
Yeah, let's
All
keep
right.
going.
Let's go.
Okay, go where? Where's the
forward.
screams coming from?
Roll me a perception, because as always, this kind of distorts sound.
Okay. Oop.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Should we bother?
No, definitely bother.
Okay.
My people are calling me.
One moment.
Okay, I guess we're all rolling.
Nice. Aziz. Oh, Aziz.
Look, I'm playing Dark Souls difficulty. Give me some slack.
Why did you choose deprived? We all know that's not the good choice.
Maybe because I like suffering.
At least take off the calamity ring.
Sorry, guys. I just noticed a minor problem with the map. I have I'm gonna be fixing it, and I have to do some quick rebalancing because of this change.
That is fine. Let's chat up Charlie's. I'm sure he would love to talk to us right now.
Gah!
Exactly.
Hey, Dinora, why don't you speak back in the same language?
You
Might
speak.
find that offensive.
You speak back to Charlie's the same way. I could always unhook my jaw. I don't mind.
The screaming is coming from down here.
Let me zoom out.
Oh, over there. Okay.
That's
We
good
go.
for them.
That's like not even half the map. This is a really big map.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
shit.
go in that direction then. Everyone cool
Should we
with that?
follow the wall though?
Oh yeah, we can definitely do that.
Let's follow the wall.
If you guys are trying to be stealthy, you're gonna have to roll stealth checks.
That's fine.
And the DC's not very like I'm not gonna lie. Charlize is behind you making a lot of noise.
Okay, let's just go straight there. Make it look like we're supposed to be here.
How about shall one of us distract Charlie's on the way there? I don't know.
Yeah, we walk with confidence carrying papers.
Carrying papers. I'm holding a book upside down.
I twirl my guns. That's as confident as I can look.
Okay, so move your maximum speed and then stop.
Yes.
Unless you're running.
So shit, like
We're just gonna assume here.
Yeah, assume there for now, then do it from now on. Charlie's going, oh! You're hearing some people going, Charlize? What's going on? Is everything all right? And another pair of lizard folk end up approaching you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, the fuck?
We're pulling pranks on local. We're pulling pranks on them. That was the king orders.
Is this his lost friend?
What? Aziz, what are you saying to them?
We were actually hired by the guys outside to pull pranks on people in here.
No, don't say that.
I'm
Don't say
kidding.
that.
I'm not saying that out of character.
Okay, look.
All of it out of character.
Look.
Yeah, no.
Look.
You have already said that.
Okay,
And you guys,
from now on, just keep on speaking humbug and nonsense so that we just keep confusing them.
Blah, blah, blah.
Prank? That's...
We were hired as.
Roll me a bluff check, Aziz, to see if they buy that.
Let me assist him. Let me assist him, please.
No, he's already said it. I just need a bluff check from him.
Oh.
Oh my god!
He goes, yeah, that's really unlikely, but, you know, all right. What are their names, then? What are the names of the people who hired you?
I mean, that's the point of the prank, isn't it? We can't tell you what their names are.
I translate that.
You know, I really don't think that this is how pranks
It's
work.
buyer's confidentialities. They signed the
Look,
papers.
would we have gotten this far if it wasn't true?
All right, look. You guys have to come, and if you're going to be visiting the camp, you have to sign the visitor's book.
Oh,
Everyone roll me a sense motive.
All right.
Everyone?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
um,
Oh boy, another one where I just roll a regular 20.
can we do it untrained?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Haha!
So, Elias, Dinora, and Valentin, you three know that he is lying to you. There is no such thing as a visitor's book. Amanda and Aziz, you guys are like, yeah, that makes sense.
joke's on them. I can't write.
why don't you sign our visitor's book?
That doesn't make any sense. Look, come with me now, and we'll take you to meet the chief.
But wait, I thought you said we had to sign this
Yeah, he's got the visitor's book. Where else would it be?
It
at
would.
the entrance.
Vince? Yeah.
No, look, when you guys in your fancy ass cities, which I've been to every now and then, when you have a construction site, right? Do you sign the visitor's book at the entrance, or do you go speak to the foreman first?
The entrance.
The foreman's usually at the entrance.
People are backwards, living in big fancy houses, anyways, instead of enjoying a nice roll in the mud like us lizardy people.
I sympathize with you.
Wait,
Lizard Man,
wait, stop.
But
You know what? Let's follow him. And the moment that he turns around, we stop following him.
But Charlize.
Go!
And that sounded like go.
Yeah. So Charlize wants you to go.
How about?
Look, come with us, or else we're gonna beat you to paste.
Okay. How about one of us goes, signs all our names in for us?
That'll work.
I can't believe that worked.
Wait, what?
That'll work. We'll take one of you to meet the chief. The rest of you can all wear that.
That's
Guys, we need everyone to come watch these people out here.
I mean,
Oh.
or
He goes, "Ah."
This is getting worse.
Yeah. Charlize will go sign us in.
Guys, you're hearing footsteps running towards you.
to say, or I can just beat your faces in. Your choice.
This one here, by the way, guys, it seems to be being led, like by the hand, by the one behind it.
Oh, I can't see that far, so
Ah,
Yeah.
You'll see it. It's the mutated ones all look differently.
well, why don't we just, guys?
So one of you come with me. The rest of you can wait here.
I mean, Aziz would have to be the one that actually goes there because the rest of us can't talk.
Yeah, but you trust Aziz to go anywhere.
No, Charlize is gonna stay and watch you guys.
If Charlize is staying and watching us, do we need more eyes?
Yep.
Charlize is a big boy. Let him do this.
Nah.
Charlize is the one who's most familiar with the procedures.
Nope.
That's
All
what
right.
Charlize told us.
um, I don't think we're getting out of this one, guys. I think we need to do something.
I mean, it's better if we all stick together rather than one of us getting eaten alive alone. That is not even a point of contention. That is
I
just how
know.
things are. We are not splitting
This
up.
one, as it walks up, it has arms poking out, like shriveled, useless arms poking out all over its body, and then right, like on its coming out of its pectoral like muscles, it has two little tiny T-Rex arms. They're holding its mace and shield.
That's cute.
Tal is asking if she came up with a. Well,
I
she
have
says
not
god
yet.
power. Okay.
I have not yet.
Well, let's just all follow them to the chief.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll just go with you guys to the chief.
All right.
Mind if we ask you why do some of you look different?
This one here says, the one with the little T-Rex arms goes, got sick. Heard the voice. The voice is all now. Yeah, they've been apparently touched by the soul of our king's dad, and as such have been blessed apparently.
Blessed with what?
We don't know. Look, things are weird right now. Come on.
Has the what did you say the name of your chief's dad was?
Don't know.
And what is the
Don't-
name
you
of your
don't.
chief?
He's our king, and his name is King Vartuk.
Vartuk. Okay.
If we're going by succession, which I'm not sure if you guys follow that.
Holy shit! Why do you people want to talk politics so much? Let's just go.
Why do you guys want to not let us take Talon Cheeks and home so much? I don't know.
Come here. Come on.
Okay, we're
follow
coming.
this one?
Yes or no, guys?
I say we just go.
Yeah, let's
I
just
mean, doesn't seem like we have much of a choice.
Yeah.
Unless we want to fight like
all of them at once. No, let's
yeah.
try to find a more a better position for now.
I'd rather not fight these guys.
All right,
Okay,
come on.
let's
Follow me. He walks up and says, "You all can go back to whatever the hell it was you were doing." And they all seem to like kind of nod, and they go back to varying places around the camp. This will be all sorted out once the chief. Once King Vartuk gets a look at him.
Does Charlize get to come with us? Kind of like Charlize.
Yeah, I mean, sure, if you want him to.
Good.
Hey, Charlize, want to come and see what happens?
And like you see a misshapen, massive tongue come out and start licking all the points of his misshapen teeth.
I think
Hey.
he deserves a break though.
Yeah, actually,
Anyways,
Charlize,
you guys are all led to the big thing in the middle here. Don't move yourselves. You're all led to the big hut in the middle here. And the guy you're with takes you all inside at one moment for me to move you to the new map. So, inside, can you guys all see to the other end, by the way? Because you should in here. Give me a moment. I might have to actually put some torches down. I forgot to do that when I was making the map.
I can see the outside as well.
Nope.
1 sec.
I can see to about here.
same.
Okay, hold on then.
Are those balloons?
No, that is a curtain.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Now they all drop.
Vortex or something?
Huh?
Nothing.
There. You guys
Come
should see
on.
now. There are two crocodile-like creatures whose eyes have glazed over. Like their eyes are white. There's no pupils, there's no irises. They're the color of a deep blood red crimson. And they're kind of sitting on like laying down contentedly with leashes tied around their neck, held onto by the big lizard folk in this chair. And you can see that there's a cane resting by his chair. And he gets up, putting his hand on the cane, and steps up. And Dracana says, "Who the fuck are these?" And they say, "Caught him prowling around in the inside of the camp. They say they're here to pull pranks." "Well, that's ridiculous. Dispose of them." And he kind of waves a dismissive hand.
Somebody doesn't like fun.
I know.
And everyone's in the
we-
initiative.
All right.
Well, they asked for it.
You guys did good talking your way into here, by the way. You're about to do this whole thing really backwards, though.
Okay, I mean, that could be a worse roll. Actually,
I actually don't think it could be a worse roll.
no, you're right. I'd rather just get this one out of the way.
I mean, you've already rolled on that one.
God damn it. How do I get this? Hold on. I already forgot my macros.
A little surprised you guys wanted to bring Charlize with you into this fight, though.
Shrug.
Weird
He's a nice
decision.
guy. Okay, well, it was a 10. Regardless.
I mean, we did say Charlie's deserved a break, and then you just let us take them with
No,
them
because
with
you
us.
guys had already said to take it with you.
I mean, we asked, but it's whatever. It's really whatever.
It's just a prank. What is this?
The prank, bro.
That's fine.
And for Vortuk, he has a 21. All right. Vortuk is up first, and he stands up and roars really, really loudly, and you guys need to make a will save. This is the fear effect for anyone who has fear effect bonuses against fear. No, it's him just looking scary and roaring at you.
I don't. I didn't write down, so whatever.
He also lets go of both the leashes.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Sable, you roar equally loudly back at him, canceling out that he was trying to intimidate you all. You don't intimidate him back, but you do prevent anyone else from being intimidated because they're like, oh, well, Sable
Oh right,
is
Sable's
scarier.
scarier
All
than
right,
anything
yeah.
in this
Sable's a
room.
thing. And the crocodiles seem to be sniffing the air and approaching, hissing. Do crocodiles hiss?
I don't think they hiss.
They snarl and they.
Most of the time, they just bite.
They're approaching. Yeah, they're approaching, snarling. This guy doesn't want to be here in between you all. So take a 5-foot step back, and Dinora, he tries to swing a mace at you.
All right.
You got a shield, right?
If I did, we never added it in.
Oh, you don't have a shield? Oh no, you're a monk. You're not Levitica, right? So he swings his mace at you, and you grab him by the wrist and turn his swing aside.
All right.
Sable, you're up.
Okay. Can I move up?
Yep.
And I guess I want to push him down.
You're just gonna shove him over?
Yeah, like I don't want to hurt him because he doesn't seem like he's gonna be here, but he just attacked one of us, so it's like.
Okay. So grapple him.
Yeah, I guess I'll grapple him.
You're getting soft, Sable.
I am. I mean, if you'd rather, I just slice him in half. Can do that too.
Go ahead. Roll me your CMB.
Working on it. 19.
Yeah, you grab a hold of him and like you've got a hold of him now, but if you want to do anything to him, you're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
So you'll get to do stuff with him next round. Elias, unless someone else comes up and like.
I should be before Elias because I have a higher initiative.
Oh, yeah. Well, wait,
Anyway.
who has the higher dex? Oh, Valentin. Go ahead, Valentin.
These crystals are they?
This room is draped out. Oh right, I forgot to describe it, didn't I? Hold on. Give me a moment, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So the mound that they brought you to was like 15 feet high, dwarfing all the surrounding mud huts. Outside of it, there were all sorts of bones of shapes and sizes just sticking out of the dried mud all over the place that were around the top of it, like a crown. There was some fresh marsh grass scattered around the perimeter. And as you guys came in through the entrance, there were 2 spears hung with like feathers and other like random bullshit that were topped with the painted skulls of fanged lizards on the mound's entrance. And there was a bright green hide of some large swampy reptile served as the entrance flap into it, right? On the inside, it's not too grand. It's got more of the strange but like bones and bloody stuff that you'd expect on the outside. And it's just kind of unpleasant looking. You're also noticing strange, like in the piles of bone near them, there are some bones that have weird crystals and rocks like fused into the bone matter, it looks like.
Are the bones human shaped?
The bones are in a bone pile. If you want to like start picking out differences between like human and lizard folk and like random assorted small animal and literally any other bones that could possibly exist, you'll have to spend time going through the bone pile.
But like just a skull, just any type of skull.
No, like you're in the middle of a fight. You don't really have time to be like examining bone pits that are more than
right. Okay.
They are bone. You can tell that much out. And then you're like, hey, I've got a big angry lizard behind me with a weird fucking jaw.
I will take a 5-foot step over here.
Okay.
And I will. I'm assuming that Sable's like just about to just fucking wreck this dude's shit, so I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay, Sable has him grappled.
Mercy.
So there's a chance he'll hit Sable.
Is that really so bad?
Don't I just get a negative?
You do get your negatives too, but this is during a grapple.
Okay. Let me not shoot her then.
It's why when Cohen was grappled, Jive just was like, "Hey Cohen, good job holding him still." It just fired through Cohen. Charlize is in melee with them, by the way. You could shoot Charlize, or you could shoot one of the crocodile things coming at you.
I don't feel like any of them. None of that shit. Yeah, I'll shoot Charlize. Sorry, babe. Pick the wrong day to fight.
Which gun are you using?
between you mean Viera's love and Navard's luck?
Yep.
Obviously Vyaroslav.
Okay.
Just the regular shot.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta go move a car.
You gonna roll anytime soon, Martin?
Yeah, I'm just double checking. 22.
That hits. You shoot Charlize. You where were you aiming?
What do you mean? Where were I aiming?
I mean, like, were you aiming for a specific spot on Charlize or not?
The jaw. It's a big fucking target.
Yeah, you successfully shoot him in the jaw. Roll damage. Teeth go flying everywhere as your bullet penetrates through Charlize's scales, and you see his head whip back. And he now with a hole the size of a fist in his like weird freaky jaw, tilts his head back, looks directly at Valentin, and goes. He's swaying on his feet and he's hurt pretty badly. Elias, you're up.
Just 10. Huh.
Okay. Your wisps all appear and start going like repeating your wrath. And this thing, snarling, comes up to about here. And Charlize's turn. He 5-foot steps up and tries to bite Valentin. And as he does, Valentin, he reaches out, he like shoots his head forward to try and bite. And you, as he gets close enough to almost bite you, you hear a tearing sound and you see his whole jaw just fall off from the previous bullet. And then he topples to the ground dead.
Oh.
Shit.
Dinora,
I'll be
you're
kind to you in the next life.
Yeah, that poor guy deserved better, but at least he's not in pain anymore. I don't know if he was in pain, but I like to think that he was in pain.
Dinora, you're up.
He was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He doesn't get a turn then. Aziz?
I'm gonna step back and cast shield on myself.
Okay. Say this guy's going to try and get control of the grapple. What's your CMD?
CMD
Uh-huh.
is
20?
20. Mm-hmm.
Let me just see if he can actually get that then. He's pushing hard against you, and you feel like you're like for a moment it looks like he's gonna get control, but then you twist and you use his momentum against him, and you kind of got him in like a headlock. And he's saying something in Draconic. Wait!
Okay.
We're waiting.
This crocodile now charges Dinora. Well, this crocodile thing, because it's not a crocodile. And
I'm back.
Dinora, what's your AC?
14.
14? Give me a moment. This crocodile has rushed you.
Yeah.
It tries to bite at your calf muscle, and you pull it back and give it a swift kick to the head.
All right.
Oh, sorry, that was Vortuk's turn, actually. That was supposed to be done. I'm just going to switch Vortuk and that guy's initiative then. The models look the same when you zoom out as far as I have to. Anyway, so Vortuk goes now, and seeing Charlize die, he kind of grunts and gets off his chair and begins, like, hobbling towards you. Sable, you're up.
Aziz yell out to him if he doesn't want to lose any more of his skin, he better call off his Crocs.
I do that.
Okay. Are you gonna make it in? Well, he like the guy you had held is like he doesn't care about us. He doesn't care about us. If Vartuk goes, if he's not strong enough to escape you, then he is weak enough to die. His fear shall fuel my father.
Hey, Sable, pin him.
To what?
The ground.
You can
But
roll
then-
another CMB to do a takedown on him, and you'll be pinning him. He'll be on top of him.
Okay, great. And that just means it's easy for me to get hit by a crocodile next turn.
Interior crocodile.
Elias wants to ask if the father is Aldruin.
I'll do it.
That's a joke. Continue.
Oh,
Then. Well, I guess we need to get rid of this guy then.
what the fuck?
The fight music.
I tried to be nice, but this isn't working.
No, well, Sable, the guy you're pinning is in panic. It's the chief that doesn't care. Pin the guy you're holding.
I mean, just pin the guy down. We can take care of the chief. Then,
Well, I've got another plan.
Oh god.
All right, Val, I trust you.
Okay, pin him. So you had to roll.
27.
Yeah, you put a leg behind his and shove forwards, and he goes ah and falls prone with you on top of him. Give me a second to give you. You're prone as well now too, though, Sable. But you are on top of him, and you're in control of the ground. Okay, Valentin.
I step up to the dude that's on the ground now, and I point my gun at his head, and I tell him, well, I tell Aziz to tell him that if he doesn't want to lose his brains, he better turn his axe around and help us win this fight, or else I will pull the trigger.
I'm not fairly certain you guys are gonna win yet. He calls back. Besides, I don't like.
Well, it's not about whether we'll win or not. It's whether you want to have a. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's whether he wants to have a brain or not. That is the issue. Like, he can decide to stay alive, or he can decide to die.
You have to roll me a intimidate or diplomacy. That sounds like an intimidate to me.
Mm-hmm.
Could I insist?
I mean,
no.
it's Aziz.
You're already
that has-
lowering the DC, Sable. You don't need to roll to assist.
I mean, we already took out Charlie's, and
wait,
King
so
doesn't-
is Aziz? Is it my intimidate or is it Aziz's intimidate?
Your intimidate, Valentin.
Okay.
You're the one with the gun against his head.
I'm pretty sure you can understand that, I assume.
There we go.
He's just like repeating, "Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Wait! Listen! Just leave me alive." Elias, you're up. Okay.
That sounds fun.
Oh yeah, bloodbath. That's your axe. Go ahead.
A little too fun.
God damn, the fucking wisp zone.
Yeah, you swing your axe at the crocodile, and it's at the same time you're swinging is when Dinora made the kick at its head to keep it away, and you like have to pull back to avoid hitting Dinora's foot. Your wisp, however, screams out, "No fucks given!" and then detonates on the crocodile for 5 damage. The other one sees that Sable is prone and rushes over.
Hey, buddy. Next on my shit list.
Well, you're currently on its shit list. As it's going to try and like bite you, and you're prone, so you're taking... Your AC is flat-footed. You can't dodge this.
Okay,
What is it?
still 21.
Still 21?
Yeah.
Shit, dog.
Mage armor, bro.
I think 21 might actually keep you all right.
I mean, I'm sure he'd love the taste of black blood.
He actually wouldn't. Just doesn't know yet. Yeah. It bites around your ankle, but your mystical force of your mage armor, which is a black energy, sort of like your blood, repels it, and so it can't get a grip on you. Dinora, you're up.
Well, first I gotta do what I gotta do. Does it
You mean punch more wildlife?
No, I gotta cut myself.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Right, it's his floor.
You do that as a move action.
Okay, does it count if I have to cut myself as an action?
As a move action, yes.
All right. Well, that's fine. As battle enters me, I cut myself, and let's say I cut my
Life into pieces.
This
we
is your last
cut
resort.
Actually, his first resort.
above my left pec.
Above your left pec?
Yeah.
You dig the blade of your hatchet across your pec.
Oh yeah, that's the good shit.
Are you going to do attack now?
Yes. Sorry, I was waiting.
Does Dinora take the rage from?
I didn't realize I could do that. Yeah, if I can take rage, then yeah.
It's so Elias can do something that's like inspired rage.
Look up to see what they posted for its effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, there, she has reposted it.
I'll take it. What exactly? So when it says +2 morale bonus, what does that mean?
It's going to
Yes,
give you a
plus
+1
2.
to hit and a +1 to damage,
Okay.
as well as like an additional 1 temporary HP.
All right.
And you also get wisps that fly around you.
All right.
That
I'll
are
take that.
repeating Elias's rap about heroes and shit.
Yeah, I'll take it. I think I know the buffs. So... All right. So I get +2 to hit and +1 to damage.
Yep.
All right. That's
No.
really
It's +1 to both.
okay. +1 to both. That works with me. That's all I really need to know. We'll go to boop this guy's snoot.
Okay, boop the snoot.
Do.
You take a swing at the guy's snoot and you kick it, but it doesn't seem to have dented into its snout.
Okay, roll your
Roll
wisp
for
damage.
Well, your wisp has to hit. It gets a +7 to hit.
Basically, the wisp flies around you and tries to attack anything that's in the vicinity.
Your wisp goes, yes, blood, and then just detonates right beside you because it gets so excited about blood. Aziz, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna go up here and help Valentin and Sable.
Okay.
And arcane strike with the sheath. Gonna pick the croc. D20 plus.
You're trying to bonk it.
Bonk.
You crit it. The snoot is bonked.
It's just a sheath. It's not the entire thing.
All right, 2d6 plus.
Everyone's terrified anytime Aziz rolls either a nat 20 or a nat 1. I love it.
I was two-handing this, so.
Yep.
All right, so that's plus 10 plus Arcane Strike doesn't get doubled as well, does it?
No.
All right,
Do you take the rage?
No.
Oh yeah, you need to be able to cast spells. I'm an
If you want
idiot.
to use any charisma or like any skills, Aziz cannot take the rage. Like Aziz cannot take the rage if you guys want to keep talking to them.
Boop.
Yeah, you rush up to this thing and it's distracted because it was trying to bite Sable, and as it's like gripped onto Sable's mage armor, you go ha, and you swing your sheath down in a two-hand motion directly on the back of its skull, and there's like a loud sound as it kind of like wavers side to side. You very clearly hit it really hard. Sable, the dude underneath you doesn't want to be underneath you and is trying to struggle out, but you've got a good grip on him. Dinora, you are bleeding. That means that this croc, it really, really wants you.
Ah, yes. Wait, did I actually make contact
With it?
with it? Yeah, the first time.
You did not hit it.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure.
I will say roll damage if you do. You hit it.
No, I just assumed you said I hit it, but I didn't do anything.
You kind of smacked it like it was ineffectual. You like went go away, Croc, and you kicked it. It wasn't on the spot.
Okay.
What's your AC?
It's -1 with the rage, so.
Yeah, so 13.
Yeah, this thing's gonna get you. And it deals 14 damage to you.
All right.
And it's got a hold of your leg.
Okay.
Vartuk is still coming towards you all. And again, he tries to shout out to intimidate you all. And you guys need to roll will saves.
I still have to?
Yes.
Oh, I do. So that do I
Re-roll
re-roll
it.
Just,
Oh yeah, it's +1 to whiz.
Valentin, you do not. Oh.
Oh yeah, I didn't take the rage. That's right.
Yeah.
How about we nat 20 that instead? Because I don't want to have my luck points anyway. I don't even want to worry about luck points this session.
Okay.
yeah, I re-rolled for +2 and I got a nat 1.
No, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be an additional +2, is what she's saying. Being that you get a free reroll to get that up to +3.
Oh, okay.
So what's my modifier if it was +1 base? Is it
It's a
+3?
+3 now.
Okay.
It should be a total +3. Sable and Valentin cannot take the rage because they were using social skills.
Yeah, I just remembered I wouldn't have taken this
Yeah.
rage anyway.
Aziz, have you rolled?
No.
Wait, I was using a social?
You were, yes. You were
Oh, well,
talking to it.
To be fair, I was intimidating, and intimidate is one of those that you can actually use.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I was
can
gonna say
intimidate with rage.
intimidate's one that you can use
You
while you
can't-
rage.
You can't take the rage in the first place.
Yeah, but I can't because I already do a rage. So
Yeah, so you
And I also didn't take the rage anyway.
So Elias and Nora are both shaken. Do you know what that means, guys?
No.
Okay, hold on, I will explain. Shaken, you guys are taking a -2 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks, as this thing has intimidated the both of you.
All right.
All right, Sable, you're up.
okay. If I were to get off of him, that would count as my move action, right?
Yes.
All of it, right?
Huh?
All of it?
It would be your standard action as well if you're standing up and you don't want attacks of opportunity.
Oh. What are the negatives for an improvised weapon?
I believe -4. I don't know. Martin?
Pretty sure it's 4. I'll look it up.
So if I just wanted to like throw this guy onto the crocodile.
Yeah. You can see it beat it to try and use him as a shield against the crocodile if it tries to bite you again.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. You're holding an action for if the crocodile tries to bite you again, then. And when it does, you'll roll a CMB to try and use him as a shield.
Gotcha.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Valentin, you're up.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step. Oh, I meant a 5-foot step. There we go. That's how you use a 5-foot step.
Yes.
And then I'm going to shoot the croc.
Okay. It is in melee with Aziz.
I know. +8. And I'm going to use a grit point to increase damage on this.
Okay. You hit.
Now it's nearly rolled a d20 again. That would have been fun. There we go. 7.
As it turns away from Sable to try and get at Aziz because he heard it really, really badly, your bullet takes it through one of its blind eyes and goes out the other, and it collapses lifeless to the ground.
And before we move on, I'm going to so the barrel of my gun, it can like spin, right?
Yeah.
Can I spin it like a revolver? And then I point it at the lizardfolk that Sable is on top of, and I tell Aziz to tell him, now you got 1 in a 3 chance to not die. You better drop your weapon or I will shoot you.
You sure can. And you can't really intimidate it right now since you've already done your standard, so it just goes, that was pretty cool, but it has no mechanical effect. So I'm not especially scared.
Yeah, but if I roll an intimidate next time, it'll have a lower DC.
That is true, actually. Okay. Elias, you're up. Also, you no longer know which one of those, whether or not you're going to dry fire your gun.
Mm-hmm.
Elias. Go ahead. That hits.
Oh my god, Elias actually hit something.
Fucking miracle. No, shaken does not affect damage. Only you're to hit. That's the wisp. Your wisp just detonate. Oh, no? Oh, that's your damage. That's a pretty high amount of damage. That was with your scythe, right?
No, it's the great axe now, remember?
Oh, yeah, the great axe. Yeah, you swing Bloodbath down into the crocodile thing, and it snarls at you, and it seems pretty pissed. Dinora, you're up.
What do I roll for bleed damage?
She still needs to roll the wisp.
Oh, yeah, your wisp. Go ahead. Your wisp just detonates right beside you. Dinora, you're up.
What do I roll to take bleed damage?
1d4, I think it is. Take 1 pointed bleeding damage.
It needs to be 4 or nothing.
Oh, let me just make sure that is how it is.
It is because I have bleeding attack and it says 1d4 bleed damage. I was just trying to make sure it works for everything and not just so.
I think I said that it was supposed to be a set amount for you, though. Hold on.
For me, all right. Shrug.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a listed amount of damage. How much did I say that you were supposed to take?
We never.
Oh, you have to roll it when you cut yourself from now on. So you'll take 1 damage each turn until you get. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I just assumed we were going to start doing it after.
That's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah. So you're up.
All right. Try to boop it in the snoop.
Well, you're being grappled, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's just on my leg.
Yep. Also, fists can totally strike.
Yeah.
So I have a +1, but I just took a -2 because she's shaken, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't forget, you get Go ahead.
All right. I'm still learning my feats, so we're
That's
just gonna
fine. Take your time. You try to like punch it, but it's got a death grip on your leg, and it doesn't seem to be letting go. You gonna roll your wisp?
It exploded. Remember?
You get another
No,
one.
but yeah,
Alright.
they show up every turn.
Your wisp hits, so you can roll damage for your wisp. As this one goes, the pain speaks to me. 1d4 plus 3.
Plus 3.
Yeah, your wisp goes, the pain speaks to me, and then flies in, but in like the gap in its mouth between your leg and its teeth, and detonates. And you feel its grip loosen and then tighten again. Aziz, you're up.
Do. Go on a bunk.
Okay.
I get flanking. Right?
Yes.
All right.
You also get an attack of opportunity for going that way.
From
The guy being grappled.
the guy's pinned.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's grappling. Never mind, you're fine. Otherwise, you would have taken one from this if it wasn't grappling Dinora. You do not hit it, though.
Okay.
The guy being pinned is going to try and wiggle free. Does not succeed. And this thing is going to try to bite Elias. Oh, no, it's got Dinora still, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Don't encourage it.
I
I
mean,
need
it's Elias can't.
So it rolls, taking you and your leg with it.
Oh, nice.
And there is a gut-wrenching sound. Roll me a fort save.
Oh boy, I think I'm good at that.
You get a +1 to it from Constitution, but you take a -2.
Oh, that's a 1d4.
Yep, and don't forget you get a -2 to your saves from being shaken.
I hate buffs and debuffs so much.
So you get a +1 from the rage and a
Okay.
-2 from the shaken.
So that would be. That's not
That's
a.
D10.
Jesus
Look,
Christ.
alright. It's still getting worse.
Yeah. So as the thing rolls, there is a loud snapping sound as your leg breaks.
Okay.
You have a -4 to your dexterity
Alright.
until that gets fixed. You're also knocked prone, and it deals only 7 damage, however.
Cool.
Still a fair bit.
Yeah, the broken bone's the issue. And it like rolled in the mud and the dirt, and it's back on its feet again with Dinora like prone, her leg still in its mouth. Vortek now charges, like using his cane to help him go forwards a little faster. He doesn't get any bonuses, but he still takes the negative AC because of his crippled leg.
I was gonna say, do I get to use the dude underneath me as a shield?
That was last round. This is a new round.
Hmm.
And he has a trident in one hand, and he tries to jab it down into you. What's your AC?
21.
Yeah, he's gonna get you with the first strike, but he doesn't get a second strike. So that can't be right.
Are tridents reach?
No,
No.
they're like a one-handed, three-pointed spear.
Okay.
Sable, as he jams this trident into you, you take 22 damage.
Ow!
Oh shit.
No, it's got brace. Okay.
He says, "On my father's honor, you shall die." Sable, you're up.
That wasn't cool.
That was piercing damage, by the way.
Yeah, that did proc the black blood on
On your sword?
Yeah.
There.
But I'm grappling this dude. Would there be?
Oh yeah, he punctured through to the ground beneath you actually too. So the guy underneath you is going to take half damage, which does kill him. Yep. So the guy underneath you is dead. The spear went through you and into him and punctured through his heart.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Your black blood also got him too, which you don't think helped him any.
No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. You want an attack? You can take attacks of opportunity, or are you using the full round action?
No, I'll use the full round.
Yep. As you're standing up, he continues to poke at you with the trident, but you manage to block. Valentin?
Well, that was a few rounds of this. I need to roll a perception to see which barrel is the correct one.
Yep. That'll be your move action.
Is that right? Right. Was about to be wrong. 24.
Yep. You're on the second barrel right now. So you literally rolled it full circle back to the barrel that you had just fired.
Okay, so I
You
move
need
it
to rotate it 1 to be able to get it to a barrel with anything in it.
Okay, I do so.
You do so.
Can I
That's
still-
swift action.
Okay, I'm going to shoot this dude now.
Go ahead.
I can't use my whatchamacallit, my grit point for it, because that is my swift action as well, so I can't use that part. I'm still going to shoot him. 24.
That hits.
Plamo. 7.
Yep, you blast him for 7 damage. You get him like in one of his shoulders as he's pulling the trident out of Sable. Elias? Well, sorry, as Sable's getting up, you like fire over her shoulder into his.
Hitting the dude is what she means.
You mean the crocodile
The
thing?
croc.
Go ahead. You swing and you hit the muddy dirt below it. Your wisp, however, goes, "Fuck you!" and then explodes. It does, yes. As it splits into 2 before exploding. It does, go ahead. And then both the wisps in unison scream, "Fuck you!" and explode. And there's chunks of crocodile everywhere. Or whatever that creature was. You guys would need to knowledge nature it. I will let you know it isn't a crocodile. It just looked like one. Dinora, you're up. You got a broken leg, but at least there's not a crocodile on it anymore.
Good thing I enjoy pain.
Your move speed is reduced to by 10 feet as well, by the way.
All right. I don't know if I can get to him with that kind of movement speed. I don't know if I can reach the guy with that kind of movement speed.
You can.
Oh, it's reduced by 10 or it is 10?
It's reduced by 10.
Okay.
So you have 20 feet of movement right now. You can easily get to him.
You
You have to stand up, so that you're like that. Okay.
You don't need to go that far. You can only go.
Firstly, you have to use your move action to stand up.
All right.
Then you would have to use a standard action to walk over to him. Do you want to use your standard action to walk over?
Yes.
Okay. You can hit him from here. However, if you go to here, he'll get an attack of opportunity on you because you're moving through his threatened squared. He threatens all these squares around him. All right?
All right.
You don't take anything moving into a threatened square, but if you try to leave or if you try to move through threatened squares, you will take attacks of opportunity. Okay? Think of it as like you would have to drop your guard to move to those places.
Yeah, I get you.
Cool. So that's basically your turn right now, is to get up into melee with him.
All right.
You also bleed the 1 point of damage.
1 damage?
Yeah.
All right.
Aziz, you're up.
Is the trident metal?
Yes, actually, his wisp can attack. There's a swift action. Yes, the trident is metal.
Okay.
So you can have your wisp attack if you'd like, Dinora.
Sure.
That's the
But
defense.
you still need to
Dude,
hit
I'm
first.
pressing up arrow to get the rolls, so it skips ahead every time.
I always
That's
try
plus
to.
7.
Oh,
Your
nice.
wisp goes, I won't be undone! And then detonates on the king.
Oh, so it is undone.
Go ahead and roll the damage. Yep, your wisp deals 5 points of damage to him, and he's like, you fucking little bastard. Aziz, now you're up.
Okay, so the trident's metal, is it still inside Sable?
No.
All right, 5-foot step, shocking grasp.
Okay.
1d20 plus melee attack plus 3 because it's metal. 22 on touch.
Yep, that hits.
Roll 5d6. 23 damage.
You bop your sheath into him and go and channel electricity through it, and he goes, "Ah! My beauties, come to me," he calls. And some lady lizard folk show up.
Oh.
And then he is going to try to skewer Sable again with 2 attacks.
Are those rainbow like hippie beads?
Essentially, yeah, they're like they actually are like hippie beads.
Okay.
And above it, Aziz in Draconic reads Vortuk's harem.
Oh god. Thank god Leoric is in here.
And Sable, what's your AC again?
21.
Well, you're up now, so you're not flat.
Yeah, it's still the flat foot and my regular AC are the same.
His first strike with the pointed part of the spear misses you, but then he twists it and catches you on the chin with the shaft. And this time you take 16 points of damage. You're up.
Cool. So pressing the blade. And then doing no. I won't elemental assault this. But I am getting angry. So I'll rage. Yeah. So and then I'm gonna get him with my scimitar.
Awesome. Let me hear your war cry.
With my mouth full of blood. Okay.
Yep. Go ahead, Zach.
Charlize!
Wow.
Go
Wow.
ahead and attack.
30.
Yeah, that hits him.
Cool. Oh, that's just one away from a critical. Damn it. Ooh. Put a roll in front of that. 1d6. 6. So that's 1d6. I think that's how it is, right? Yes.
Yep. You slash into him with what element were you channeling? Oh no, that's just your cold damage,
that
isn't
was
it?
the frost from Black Blood.
Yeah.
Was the last one.
You cut into him and like you see your blood get into his wounds and he goes, you shall pay.
It's more where that came from, buddy.
Valentin, you're up.
Just a quick question before we move on for that, because lizards are cold-blooded creatures.
No.
If it gets okay.
No.
This is cold as in like undead shit.
I appreciate you trying, but no.
The chief falls asleep.
No, Bowden.
Okay, so Valentin looks at all of his companions and then he goes, well, you guys got this covered, and then he starts reloading his gun. The entire thing, which is a full round action, so he does nothing else this turn.
Valentin loads all 3 barrels of his gun. Is like, yeah, I'm pretty safe behind the tanks. Elias, you're up. All right. Where is it centered?
Against these, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's against those. Give me a second. Fucking grief. I hate that spell so goddamn much. Only because you use it so fucking often. I had no problem with it forever ago. Now I hate it. Okay, 1 sec. So it's supposed to be here or here? Ping where it's supposed to be?
I think she's having some lag issues, but this area again, I guess. How big is it again? So this area? There we go.
Tell ping again if I've done correct. Okay.
They can pass through these things, right?
Yeah, those are torches.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that she understands that they can actually just walk through those.
It is still out of their way. You're costing them additional movement to get to you.
And that is a turn then, I guess. Because I don't think.
Dinora,
Yes.
you've got an angry lizard king in front of you. You bleed 1 point of damage.
Oh boy. Oh God.
Oh,
That's all
whoa,
your health.
whoa. Dinora falls asleep.
I meant to put -1, not 1.
Dinora accidentally hit an artery.
Oh, whoops.
Go ahead.
Dinora, more like Dinora.
Haha, haven't heard that one before. Ha ha ha. All right. Let's see.
The lizard king goes, haha, Dinora, more like Dinora.
He can't speak English.
Neither can we. We speak common.
Yeah. He can't. He's not speaking American. I don't understand him. He's not speaking the language of freedom.
I don't speak American.
All right.
You hit.
Cool. Final. I don't even know what kind of damage I do. There we go. And then that's the wrong number.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, yeah, you clobber him.
And then I inflict bleed damage.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. So every turn at the beginning of every round, he'll bleed 2 damage.
Also my wisp.
Your wisp goes, yeah! And then just blows up.
All right.
That's nothing useful. Aziz?
I'm going to 5-foot step this way.
Okay, you are flanking with Dinora.
And I'm going to sunder the trident.
You're drawing Shadowfell?
Yeah, just sunder.
Cool. Do you have improved Sunder?
No, I'll take the hit.
Okay, if he successfully hits you, it stops your Sunder.
All right, I'll just go for a regular attack then.
Okay.
Bonk with the sheath. Nope.
You draw Shadowfell.
No, what if I turn... no, it's funny to just have Shadowfell come up. Hi, Shadowfell.
Shadowfell pops out. It's like, hello, master. How can I help you today?
And right back into the sheath you go. With a quick draw.
That's fine. It uses your whole turn, though, doing that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this one comes out, guys. Now, this one looks weird. It looks all mutated and weird. It's misshapen. Its body doesn't look like it would fit any sort of clothing. One of its arms is too long. One of it is too short. Its legs are two different sizes. Its torso is much, much bigger than its stomach, and its head is extremely tiny. And she looks at you all and says, "You will die for our king."
In common?
No, Draconic still.
Okay.
Sable?
Okay. Still slashing.
Okay.
It's one of those days, isn't it?
It sure is.
Let me just use my 2. No, I don't want it to go on cooldown already. Why me?
Sable,
No, take
Mhm.
that hit.
you go to stab the Lizard King, and Dinora's like, "No, me, do me."
That sounds like something she'd do.
So you hit Dinora.
Okay. Well, thankfully, it's been over 2 turns, or it's been 2 turns since he
Nope.
stabbed me. So.
Yeah, okay.
Although this is not gonna feel too great.
Oh, I love pain.
Dinora, you take 11 damage from Sable as you
Really?
you take the hit for the Lizard King.
That's great.
He seems confused. Valentin, you're up.
Well,
And all the lady lizard folk, all 3 of them go, "No woman can resist the Lizard King."
Can I use this as a dirty tricks maneuver later on?
Yeah. You can totally fling Sable's blood into his face.
No, like this random act of weirdness as a dirty trick.
You mean from Sable stabbing you?
Yes.
Yeah, you can totally fling Sable's blood into his face.
I'll go into it when it's my turn.
How would he fling my blood? Wouldn't he fling his
That's not what I mean.
Okay, well, we'll see. No worries. Valentin, you're up.
okay. I'm going to take careful aim and do deadly aim. So it's down to +6. And I'm pressing the second trigger.
All right. That's 3 attacks, isn't it? Or did I have you just roll it as 1 attack?
You've had me roll it as 3 separate attacks.
3 separate attacks. Go nuts.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
3 nat ones. 3 nat ones.
One of them miss, I assume.
Yeah, the first one goes wide. The second 2 both connect.
So, this is just a question because I've never actually used it before. I forgot to ask you before.
It's only 1 grit point.
Yes, but does it add the damage to all of them?
Yes.
Or okay.
It's my way of making you more.
I just realized
I don't think the gunslingers are unbalanced, but I know that you do, so I'm giving you some benefit of the doubt here.
I didn't use a grit point for this turn because I forgot to say that, but I will.
You did. You were using deadly aim.
Yeah, deadly aim, but it's not my grit point thing. Deadly aim is that power attack thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Anyway, so how much is?
So then, why did you spend a grit point? Sorry, I thought deadly aim was a grit thing.
Before I forgot to take one off before when I used it earlier.
Okay.
Oh, I think I rolled that wrong. Yeah, I've rolled it wrong. It's only -1 penalty.
Okay, then re-roll all of them.
Yeah, I will. That should be right. 22, 24, 12.
One of them still missing.
Okay.
Roll damage.
I will.
Valentin blows his load right past you, Sable and Dinora.
Oh, sweet.
So wait, it's
In the kinky or the heterosexual way?
17.
Cool. Yeah, you two of your bullets take him this time in either side of his shoulders again, and he goes ah. Elias, you're up.
I'll be right back. I need to go pee.
Okay. So what sound bursts do? It's a circle, right? Okay. Is it a circle or is it a cone? Okay, where are you centering it? You're sure? Okay, well then I won't do that then. All right, go ahead and let me just see. So the two late folk need to roll fort saves. What's the DC? They both make it. Okay. They both take 3 damage. Go ahead. Your wisp goes, fuck you too, and then detonates. Wait, it splits in 2 again. Yes, I heard you. And the Lizard King's not looking too hot. He's looking tired, battered, bruised, and beaten as Dinora starts her turn.
-1. Still gonna do my usual thing. See if I hit. It would be. Am I still shaken?
Wait a minute. I accidentally skipped his turn last round, so I'm gonna have him go before you, Dinora.
That's fine. Am I still shaken though?
Yes, and he is
Okay.
going to try to strike Sable again. Sable again those 2 times. Your AC is 21 though, so you managed to turn aside both blows. Now, Dinora, you're up. Oh wait, no, you don't, because he is raging now as a insane bloodlust fills his eyes. So the first one hits you, the second one does not.
So the first one is the piercing, right?
Oh yeah, both. It's always piercing.
Oh well, the second one made it seem like it was bludgeoning though, like when he hit me in the chin.
Yeah, it's still piercing.
Oh, okay. Well then, Dinora, yeah, I would have taken that 1d6.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
9 plus.
What?
You're taking 22 damage.
Me?
No,
No.
Sable.
All right.
As he skewers you again through. And as you're on the end of his spear, he leans in really close and says, "If I die, I'll take you with me."
That's my line, bitch.
Dinora, you're up.
All right. So what I was getting to earlier is because I got in front of him and he said he was confused because I'm proficient in dirty tricks. I'm basically saying, can I do a mind game dirty trick?
To do what?
If I hadn't gone into it yet because it was a stretch of an idea.
He's looking really, really, really hurt.
All right. Well, I'll just grapple him.
He's looking really, really, really hurt.
He means punch the fucking shit out of him.
You do get a +2 to hit as well right now because you're flanking with Aziz.
You don't.
Yeah,
You don't have to do that. You can still grapple him if you want to.
Yep.
Just what do you want to grapple him for?
It doesn't matter.
Don't forget, you can also deal non-lethal by punching him. You're a monk. You get to you're a brawler. You get to pick if it's lethal or non-lethal.
Yeah.
So you could choose just to knock him out instead of killing him, if that was your goal.
That was.
Oh yeah, then just roll just roll and say it's non-lethal. If you hit or not, it's the same for you. However, you do not hit.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll.
Figured. Yes.
Oh, you took your 1 bleed damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Your wisp just detonates beside you, going blood, blood, yes, yes. Aziz.
I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp on him again.
Okay.
12 because flanking.
Yeah. You again tap your sheath gently against him and roll your damage. The Lizard King tries to reach for Sable, and then Aziz, you bonk him on the back with your electrified sheath, and his eyes explode out of his head as he collapses to the ground, his body smoking. And all the lady ones go, no!
I am your king now.
And Aziz,
Yeah.
what's your touch AC?
It is. Are they? No, wait. You would say if it was magic missile. It is 12.
Yep. This one back here opens her mouth and a gob of green goo shoots out, and you manage to dodge past it as it lands on the ground near your feet and sizzles a little. He killed the king! Kill him! Kill him! That one comes to there. Then he's going to try and bop you with the mace. What's your AC right now?
19.
That is going to hit, I believe.
Okay.
Would Elias get an attack of opportunity?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, she's clobbering you with her Morning Star, and you take 9 points of damage, Aziz.
Okay.
Then that one's going to try to clobber you too, Aziz. That also hits for 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Sable, you're up.
Right. I'm going to drink a potion of Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
That's 1d4, right?
1d8.
Oh, d8. And then no modifiers because he didn't tell us anything.
Gain 2 health back. Valentin?
Wow, it seems like you guys are in quite a predicament, Valentin says as he keeps reloading his entire gun.
Elias? Okay. Dinora, you're up. Lead a point of damage.
Yes.
Sable, Elias touches you and you heal 7.
At least we're not strangers anymore.
I am gonna make my way downtown and walk fast.
No, don't.
You can get to her. Just move up one more.
Yeah, sure.
And now you can punch too.
Oh, that's right. Can I grapple? I want to grapple.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Is that touch?
I love grappling.
No, that's your CMB.
It's what it says for the modifier.
Yes, and do you have improved grapple?
No, and Dirty Tricks was what allowed grappling
What?
in a special way. Hold on, let me read it real quick.
No, doing a dirty trick lets you impose like some sort of negative onto them.
Yeah, grappling's one of them.
Grappling? No, grappling is
No.
entirely different.
Yeah.
No, that's combat maneuver. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong tab.
Yeah, grappling and dirty tricks are different kinds of combat maneuvers. So
No.
you're doing a grapple.
Yes. I'm just reading
So
the wrong tab.
that is plus your mod, and since you haven't improved grapple, she's going to get a chance to hit you. And if she hits you, you won't be able to grapple her.
All right.
Go ahead and roll your check.
I get a. What do I get plus from your rage?
You're no longer shaken too, by the way.
All right.
Well, you
Wait. Plus 23?
Yeah. That's my
Ooh.
CMD.
No, your CMB.
Oh, it's CMB.
CMB.
Okay.
Combat maneuver
See.
bonus.
See,
That's a
this
really
is what-
shitty thing to waste a nat
That's
20 on.
pronunciation for you guys. That's a-
You're unable to grab a hold of her as her body is misshapen and strange and weird. You
Okay.
try and grab hold of her tiny arm, and she just slips out. You try to grab hold of the bigger arm, and she like slips out as well. You have to roll for the whisk.
Whisk.
Your whisk just kind of blows up. It rushes
Nothing
towards
new
her, and
there.
she opens her mouth and swallows it. And you can hear your whisk screaming inside of her. Ah! Aziz?
I'm going to take a 5-foot step this way.
What's that do?
I'll post it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Where is my bullet?
Oh, so Tal, I didn't realize you were a spectator this game. Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, all of its claws, its teeth, and its mace get a little smaller.
Yeah, they can negate it with a fort save.
Oh, they can negate with a fort save?
Yeah.
Cool.
DC to beat is 15.
Cool. It makes it.
All right.
And this one charges at Aziz. Dinora and Elias, you both get attacks of opportunity. Dinora? No, no one is shaken anymore. The Lizard King's dead. Dinora, you try to reach out to bitch slap her as she runs by you, but she pushes you aside. Elias? Elias, when you swing your axe, as she's coming forward, she raises her mace and blocks it, and then brings down her mace at Aziz. And Aziz, what's your AC again?
19.
Yeah, however, Aziz manages to goes, oh, no, and raises his sheath up and blocks it with both hands on his sheath. That one comes over to here and tries to clobber you from behind. Does not succeed. You turn and you deftly block that one as well. Then this one steps up into here and also tries to clobber you. None of them succeed, Aziz. You become a whirlwind of blocking with your sheath for a moment. Sable, you're up.
Aziz is
Okay.
like, no.
Yeah. I might be single. I might be recently single, but I'm not ready for this.
Gonna move up here. And actually, no, I don't have to move.
Freaky arms.
With the 2 attack bonus or total attack things, that means I can attack twice, right?
Yes.
If I
you make a
don't.
full round action, yeah.
Okay, I will do that then.
What kind of action is extending your arms?
It isn't. It's a bloodline power.
Well, shit. Go ahead.
But I'll
As
be
she
going.
goes, come no.
You killed Aziz with that one, I think.
So, first one.
You hit. Oh wait, no, you do not. It's turned aside.
Okay.
Yeah, you stretch your arms out, and your first slice is ducked by the lizard folk, who you hear say, "What the fuck?"
Well, Aziz translates it. I'd just like to imagine that Aziz just mindlessly translates
Second attack,
everything.
Sable. The
Okay.
second attack, however, does hit.
Sweet.
So as your arm's coming back, you like flip the blade, so the blade end is cutting back. So like you shoot your arm out, she ducks underneath it, and then straightens back up. Goes, "What the fuck?" And your arm comes back, and the front of the blade catches her in the back of the back of the neck.
Okay.
Roll damage.
And I forget, was I still bleeding from his attack?
No,
Okay.
it's been over a round. Remember,
Yeah,
you
but
said
it's
you
it lasts for 2 rounds.
Yeah, and if it did, then like
And-
Dinora should have still been hit without you being without the fact that he hit you a second time.
Okay, I just lost track.
Yep.
Okay. She takes 12.
She as it cuts to the back of her neck, as she's saying "What the fuck," her whole head comes off. Valentin.
Twirl, twirl, twirl my gun gently down the street. If you see a crocodile, they will. They are
racist.
gonna scream. Well, you're dead soon, so
It's a good thing they don't understand common.
yeah.
They don't.
And I pull the second trigger on.
That was one of the wisps saying that's racist.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I didn't really need to move, but I decided to do it anyway.
Roll your attacks.
Okay, I'm going to go full out on this attack. Spending a grit point, deadly aim, second trigger.
Okay.
So let's see, that will end up being. Oh, I typed roll. -4 for melee. 7. Okay, 7. Oh, whoops, that's 1.
First one. That's a misfire.
Oh yeah, it is. I ignore it.
You have to spend a grit for that, right? Oh no, you just get a certain number of times per day that you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then... I ignore the second one. I missed this last one, I assume.
No, the last one hits. However, you had 2 misfires.
Yeah, still ignore them.
Yep.
I got 1 more use of them. Anyway, so let's see. That's 8 plus.
Little unfortunate, but still.
Uh-huh. 2, and then 4, and then 7.
Ouch.
3.
Yeah, you blow a hole through one of her misshapen breasts, and she doesn't even seem to notice. They're still looking at Aziz, and they're like, "How could you kill our husband?" Elias, you're up. Okay. You do not hit. Wisp. Your wisp also just kind of goes, "I'll do what you want, boss," and just blows up. Dinora, you bleed 1.
Yep.
You summon a new wisp that takes the form of a salute.
She can make it.
I make it over there. Go to punch. Cool.
You do not hit. Aziz?
I'm going to go for a bonk.
Oh, yeah,
no
hold on.
whiz.
Dinora's whiff.
That's right.
Does not hit. Aziz?
Going to go for a bonk. I'm using Arcane Strike.
Go right ahead. As you go to swing, she blocks, she blocked Dinora first, and then she blocked you right after. She's pulling an Aziz. And she holds an action. This one 5 foot steps down. Then actually, this one's just gonna. Nah, it'll just 5 foot step. Yeah, and then they both are gonna try and swing. What's your AC again? 21?
19.
19? I know one of them's gonna hit you. Let's just see if the other one gets you too. Right? May as well check. Nope, only one of them's going to get you.
Okay.
And it is 10 damage as the misshapen one clobbers you over the head with her mace. You do block the other one though. Sable, you're up.
Okay. Gonna move down here
Okay.
and I'll try and swing at this one.
Alrighty. All right, that hits.
All right.
You
First time.
yep. You stretch your arms out and deliver your blade directly into her point first, directly into her stomach, and she cries out, "Why?" Valentin.
Gee, I wonder what I could do. Could it possibly be that? I'm gonna reload my gun. Have fun, guys.
Okay, Valentin loads his gun. Elias. Cool, go ahead. She blocks. And your whiff detonates right beside itself and it says, "I'm sorry, we're useless." Dinora. You have 5 foot step to here. If you take a 5 foot step, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity, and then you get an additional +2 to hit with Aziz.
I guess I'll do that.
Okay. You hit. You doing lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal.
Okay. What do you do?
I punch her.
How? Where? Haymaker? Uppercut? A kick?
Just a simple hit across the back.
1,000 years of pain.
You're hitting her in the back?
Yeah.
You punch her directly in like the lower part of her spine, and you hear a loud cracking sound, and she crumples to the ground. Aziz.
Let me think. No, I'll just wait right there and I'll swing with the sheath.
You do not hit.
And then I will take a 5 foot step back.
Okay. 5 foot step. She 5 foot steps after you, screaming and crying about her love, and she hits you.
Okay.
take 6 damage as she smacks you in the ribs. Sable?
Okay. 2 attacks.
Ooh, that's a
never
crit.
mind. That's a crit.
Yep. Roll your second.
What do you mean roll for damage?
No,
Roll your second.
Or do you just want me to roll both
He was-
attacks?
Roll
He
both
wants-
attacks.
he wants to see how much you overkill it.
Okay.
Go
Well,
ahead and roll damage for the first attack. Yeah, you how do you want to do this?
can I just take her head off?
Sure.
Quick and painless.
Yep, she is killed pretty quick and painless. And then you wear it on your head like a helmet. You guys hear from outside these beads. Hey, Your Majesty, is everything all right in there?
Hey, Elias, what about ghost sound? Make it sound like their leader is like, yeah, everything's fine. Just haven't. Oh, well.
All right. Ghost sound is a cantrip, isn't it?
Yep.
I do that then.
Yeah, everything's fine. Just having some good old-fashioned harem time.
Okay, roll me a bluff.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he doesn't call it harem time. He calls it Vorty's 40.
I'm a little tipsy right now.
Yeah. Hey guys, they killed the king!
You're free.
And these 4 come in. Hold on. Shit. So this guy too, the one being like led around, he looks like he has very, very powerful legs. More like a frog's legs than a lizard's. Let me just roll initiative for them all. And this guy's up first. And he walks up to Aziz and is going to try to cut you, Aziz.
All right.
What's your AC again? Oh, no, he doesn't get you. This guy comes up calling out, "For the king!" and does not succeed. Sable?
I want to do an intimidate check on all of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same roar that I did before.
What'd you get?
25.
Oh, yeah. You have made them all shaken. Well, let me actually roll to see what they get. This one doesn't seem bothered at all. and you don't even see it react to your shout, as if it didn't. It like the others, the ones who were trying, they tried to at least like look like they were tough and shit like that. This one didn't even seem to react. It's still being led by the hand by this one, by the way.
Okay.
And so these three are shaken. One moment. I'll just add that. What is a good shaken one? That'll do.
That's a good one.
I like that
Oh
one.
my god.
Essentially.
They killed the king, and then they're gonna kill us.
This one points and is like, get her. Elias, you're up. Okay. Sable, you're healed for 10.
Sweet.
Valentin.
Oh man, is it shooting time? I think it's shooting time. I think. In a moment, I lost the. There we go. There it is. You know what? I'm running low on bullets. I'm going to start punching these dudes as I walk up here. And I clobber him. What the fuck do I roll again? $25.
5.
25, yeah. Okay. What? 5.
What was it with that?
5.
Yeah, but I mean, sorry, what attack were you doing?
It's a punch.
Oh, you're doing a punch? Why did you
Yeah.
roll 2d6 again?
Because that's what you gave that. It's Wrath and Mercy.
Yeah, that's is that perfect?
I mean that's the damage that you gave me.
Huh,
It's
okay.
the damage I've rolled all the
didn't realize
time.
that was per fist. I thought that was like supposed to be for. Never mind.
Oh, if I use, but okay, well
Yeah.
then it's 1d6 then. I have, yeah, it makes it. This is the first time I've punched while I've been wielding gloves. So, sorry.
No
Let's
worries.
see. 1d6. 1.
You still punch him, and he goes, "No, please."
I poke him in the eyes.
Dinora?
I'm gonna change what I've written on my sheet then to make it different.
Okay. You poke him in the eyes. You do that thing, where you go 2, go whack, and he's like, "Ah, no!"
I take my 1 bleed. And I'll just go to hit.
Okay. That connects. What do you want to do?
Uppercut, I guess.
Cool. Roll your damage. Your fist connects with this guy's jaw, and his head whips back, and you see his eyes roll back into his head, and he falls over, prone.
Is he still alive?
Roll me a perception. You can't tell. He looks dead.
He takes bleed damage if he's still alive.
Oh, you doing your bleed thing?
Yeah, and it happens with any time I hit.
Oh yeah, cool. Do your bleed damage. So next turn he'll take that 4 damage.
Oh yeah, and the wisp.
Oh, you want your wisp to hit him too? Dinora?
What? Sorry. Yeah.
Wisp.
Sorry,
You want
my
your wisp in? The Elias wisp, the Elias wisp that is wrapping beside your head launches into a long soliloquy about pain, and then splits into two wisps that both connect. Roll double the damage they normally do. Yeah.
It's +6.
+6.
Okay.
Can we roll that? Yeah, it dies. And this one, you see it suddenly crouch down and then launch itself up and over you all. And it lands right here.
No, this might be unfortunate.
Teleport behind you.
Nothing personal, kid. Nah, it does the jump, but Sable, you realize it's going for you, and as it lands, you turn and you block it with your scimitar.
I have a shield too.
Oh, you have a shield? Yeah, you turn and block it with your shield then. This guy takes a step back in horror. Aziz?
Burning hands, the two.
Oh, God. All right. 1 second. Let me drop down your thing. Did we say that we were going to put it directly on the person casting it or in front? I think it was supposed to be directly on. So how far does it reach out?
15 feet.
That is 5, 10, 15. I hate how it never centers for me. Hold on. I know what to do here. Okay, so they get reflex saves?
Reflex halves it.
What's the DC?
It is 14.
With the negatives from being shaken, neither of them make it.
Alright, so roll 5d4 plus 1 because it is fire. 12 damage.
There is a crackling and snapping of bone. Also, you burn away the hide door. As these bones over here crack and snapple, so do these two lizard folk as you burn them to death.
Metal.
And then, now that the hide isn't out of the way, everyone in their village can see you guys.
They're all just standing outside watching.
No, they were kind of like, what the fuck's going on over there? Why are we hearing a lot of sounds? And like watching curiously. So yes, a lot of them were like, hey, what's up? And one of them says, go and get the Braves!
Oh.
Don't worry, guys. It's just a prank.
You still trying to pull this prank bullshit of how you infiltrated the lizard folk village in the first place? Fuck you.
I know that was the joke.
Sable, you're up.
Well, is it more worth it to do 2 attacks, or is it good to back up so everybody can get flanking? Or at least Elias can get flanking.
On the
By the way,
last...
guys, now that everything around it is dead, this one actually just drops its guard entirely. Like its arms just fall slack by its side.
Oh. Can we just ignore it?
Well, do you want to?
Hey, Sable, push it over.
Okay, I can grapple it.
Okay, roll me a CMB to push it over.
17.
It resists you pushing it over, but it doesn't like shove back at you or anything, or even try to grapple you. It just doesn't let you push it over. You can see now that it has a very vacant, dull look.
It's probably because none of the regular lizardmen are here. Get it around.
Well, once something else
No,
comes...
it is not. Its eyes don't look like glazed. Like like it doesn't look blind. It looks like it has eyes. It just doesn't look like it's looking at anything. It just looks like it's staring over Sable's shoulder.
Am I getting any heebie-jeebies?
Nope.
Like any paranormal activity?
Nope.
Is it just
Okay.
inbred?
You guys can see also, by the way, that its legs look weirdly muscular. Like we're talking beef. Like we're talking like as if it did nothing but leg day. Every day. All day. Or its whole life. And it ate a shit ton of protein powder.
Can I shout out?
Its legs look as thick as its whole body.
Okay, can I shout out? Tanner, where are you?
You're still hearing screaming.
Okay, well, is it from inside the tent or?
The tent you're in? No.
Okay, so it's outside the tent.
Yep.
Do you guys want to check out the harem first before we leave? Maybe there's something interesting in there.
I couldn't care less, honestly.
I have no care for whatever.
I'd rather not.
I mean, they haven't come out yet. Maybe we could just peek in.
Sure.
Valentin goes to peek in.
Okay, Valentin, you
Uh-huh.
come into this room. One sec. I just moved the wrong thing. But it works out.
Ah! I just wanted to peek in!
I know. I know.
You get sucked into the void. The hippie void.
Do you see that room?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Let me describe it to you real quick. So this back room, as you come through like the hippie beads, there it smells all this perfume smoke, and it's really, really super warm. There's a couple of red tinted lanterns hanging from the ceiling, and brightly colored woven mats drape all the walls and the carpet of this dirt floor. There's like a very, very small, like these two pot lids are kind of having smoke coming from beneath them, and it's a sex chamber. You're in a sex chamber.
Right.
Good thing Jeff's not here to get any ideas.
And you come back out, I'm guessing, right?
Well, all of
Elias,
these
what
are
are you doing on your turn?
all of these are cushions, right?
Yes.
Hey, anyone want to cast Spark?
You're in a mud hut, Valentin.
Yeah, but the cushions burn.
Yes, but it wouldn't catch fire. It would just cause a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
It's a mud hut.
Yeah. So we hide in the smoke.
That
Okay,
sounds
Elias,
extremely
let's
uncomfortable.
keep moving because Tal has soon. Elias, are you doing anything? There was Valentin. You did not see a way out. Yeah, you can see people are gathering up outside. There's a lot of shouting and a lot of sounding like people are getting weapons. What's the range on that? And how does it work? It's a radius, right? Okay, I'm bringing you out here just this way you can see the casting stuff on it. Remove, when I take you outside, remove. You're gonna be peeking through the thing, so you have to stand in the doorway. So actually, I am gonna put you on the outside of this. You can't cast it from the inside. The light difference is too much. with the torch on the inside of this room and the mist on the outside, it creates this wall of not being able to see too well. So you'll have to step outside if you want to do that. Do you want to step outside? The central large hut. Yes. Cool. Well, they all make fort saves, right?
It's will saves.
Will? Okay. What's the DC?
It's 16.
Yep, that's all.
Okay.
I do not think any of them make it. Let me just check to see if that one did. This is the tiny little T-Rex arm one, by the way. It did not make it. Cool. Dinora, you're up. You bleed?
Yes. We were given 2, right?
Hmm?
Yeah.
I think I'll go out with Elias and drink. I'll drink a potion and go out with Elias.
Okay. This is where Elias is.
Elias, sorry.
No worries. So where are you going? Out here as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's
Move
1d8
yourself
for
there.
the potion.
Yeah.
Yep. Move yourself over there as well.
I'm moving myself.
Okay. How many feet of movement was it to get you out there?
All of them.
Right, you've got your broken leg. I forgot. Cool. The one inside just continues standing behind it. It doesn't do anything. Aziz?
I want to see if that could like potentially be useful.
Okay, so you're going up to the throne.
Yeah.
One moment. There is on top of the, like right beside the throne, there's a little statue of a serpentine dragon.
Can I attempt a knowledge check to figure out like if there's anything significant about it?
Sure.
I guess I'll attempt an Arcana check.
Okay.
Can I apply Researcher to this?
Sure.
All right. Roll 1d20 plus 16. 24.
It's the little statue of a dragon. There's nothing magical about it. It's legit just a regular statue of a dragon.
And it's a small one?
Yep.
I guess I'll take it.
Cool. You pick it up and put it in your pocket. Sable. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have to now roll initiative for all these motherfuckers. Can someone do me a favor and write this down for me?
Okay.
1, 2.
No shit, there's a lot of them.
Okay, so write these down first. 2, 15, 18, 21, 12, 22, 22,
What was the last one?
12. Recite them back to me.
15, 18, 21,
On.
12, 22,
Go ahead.
22, and 12.
Okay. All right, now record these numbers down for me.
Okay.
Hold on. Uh, 13, 15, 7, 11, 11, 8. Go ahead.
13, 15,
Okay.
7,
Okay.
11,
Okay.
11, 8.
Okay. Cool. All right. Going to balance out the initiative order a little bit by moving Sable up. I'm going to balance it out again by moving Elias down a little in the initiative order. Okay. I'll have to apply that these guys all cannot see. Can you look up and link me quickly what being blinded does? Never mind, it took too long.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow, that is really annoying, actually. It's really annoying because I have like 8,000 different stats to now keep up on these guys. So they make a will save to try and be able to see again. That guy makes it, thankfully. The end of their turn. Fucking fun. And he's going to try and use one of his little tiny T-Rex arms to hit Elias. And he misses. Wait, what's your AC, Elias? Okay, he misses. But he's no longer blind. That guy falls prone. These guys are stumbling around blind, and he just tripped.